What's up, everyone? I'm Y, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So we're really close to completing the Pokédex. There's just a couple Pokemon or Pokédexes I have to complete off camera, and then also two more Pokemon we have left to catch. One of them being Spiritomb, who I'm gonna save for the next episode, and the other one, which I'm gonna do in this episode, is a very interesting Pokemon. It is Unknown, and there's 28 of them scattered across the Hisui region, each resembling a different letter of the alphabet or a certain symbol. And now the Unknowns are interesting because each of them actually have a clue tied to them in the unknown part of the Pokédex. You click Y here, it'll show you it. So if you look down the bottom, it'll read something in unknown language. This one, for example, says, within the settlement where time pulls. So basically, each unknown has a hint, and you need to figure out the hint, decipher it, and then find the unknown and catch it, which is what I'm gonna do today. And this video, well, it's gonna be more of just finding each one, more of like just a tutorial of where to find every single unknown. Although I do want to try to connect it to the lore of what it's trying to say for each one. I just thought that'd make it more interesting. You'll understand as we go along, but let's get started. Starting off with the A unknown. So as I said earlier, the A unknown's hint is within the settlement where time passes or pulls, whatever it said there. And obviously it's talking about the Diamond Settlement since they worship Dialga, the ruler of time. And, well, if you go behind this tent, right over here, you can see the A unknown just sitting right at the top, which is actually kind of funny. Okay, nice, I got it. Alright, stay caught, please. Alright, there we go, we caught our first unknown. Just one down, 27 to go. The B unknown says, turn your eyes up at the Volcano Island. So obviously it's talking about Fire Spit Island, the island with a volcano on it. Now I'm not 100% sure what it means by turn your eyes up at it. I assume it means it's like gonna be somewhere up high, which also, by the way, just real quick, I feel like this view right here is actually really cool. Just look at the view behind us. It's like a, well, it's definitely screams Volcano Island, that's for sure. Alright, but I'm guessing we have to like go up like high, maybe with Bravery or Sneasler, and then it's gonna be like somewhere around like the volcano cliffs. So let's go around this way. I mean, I could just look it up online, just find where every single one is just like that, but I want to try to find them by myself by using the clues, you know, because I thought, well, that's how the game is meant to be played. I want to play it that way. Although when I do the wisps, I'm probably just gonna have to look it up because I just kind of want to get those out of the way as soon as I can. Okay, but I'm climbing up like on the cliffs of the volcano. It's pretty scary up here. Also, his music is really intense. I mean, it's kind of a shame you only get to hear his music in this one little area that you spend almost no time in, but hey, at least I get to hear a little bit of it now. Okay. Okay, there's Molten Arena. Or actually, do you think that's actually on the volcano somewhere? Well, I don't know, because there's a lot of invisible boundaries around the volcano and also around the lava as well, so I don't know. Okay, well, I feel like it would be somewhere near the volcano, right? Because I feel like that makes the most sense. Or actually, is it somewhere near the Alpha Ninetales? Because I swear I thought I like caught a glimpse of it before somewhere. Okay, actually, can I knock out, or I guess I'll catch the Ninetales real quick just because I can, just to hopefully get them out of the way. I mean, I guess this is one way to catch Pokemon: climb up where they can't see you. Oh, dang it! I missed. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try to get them to come closer to us, if possible. Or not. Okay, well, I didn't get a back strike, unfortunately. Okay, they still stayed caught. That was nice. Oh! Okay, there it is. There's the B unknown. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, I'm not gonna tag it, but I'm gonna try to at least show where on the map you're supposed to go. So you want to go like right. Well, it's right here where the Alpha Ninetales is. Just look up. Turn your eyes up at the volcano, as it said here. And all right, let's just catch it. If I can reach, that is. Okay, actually, hold on. I might want to use a jet ball for this. Okay, oh dang, this is hard. What? Oh, okay, there we go. And also, I think the Unknowns have a 100% catch rate, so once you hit them, you're basically good. But some of them are in hard-to-reach spots like this, so keep that in mind. Unknown C is pretty simple. It says, look to the ruined pillars of Celestica, and obviously it's talking about the Celestica ruins, which, okay, it's kind of weird. It marks it as if it's over here, but it's actually, like, way over here. I don't know why it's like that. But all you have to do is, I guess, have Bravery, fly up here, and then it should be right on top of this pillar right here. And, okay, actually, I got a backstrike on it, huh? Okay, well, backstrikes aren't necessary, but I guess it's, why not? I don't know. Also, how do I get down from here? Help. Unknown D's hint is among stumps and campfire, across or somewhere in fields of gold. So it's talking about the golden lowlands in the Crimson Mirelands, and well, if it's right where like Bandit's campfire is. Okay, also that was kind of creepy, just having like the creepy eye staring at me through the fog. But yeah, that's a pretty easy one. It's just this D sticking out right here. Yeah, an easy one. There we go. Unknown E's hint is a lone tree in a pond in the grove, and I believe it's talking about a grueling grove in the Obsidian Field lands, and there's a pond right over there with, I think, a lone tree, although there's also an Alpha Combi in Heracross, which is kind of creepy. Okay, are they gonna stay caught? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I may as well catch them while I'm at it, because why not? Alright, just feed him some quick raspberries. And also, it's really creepy how, like, the other ones also have red eyes. Or, well, actually, it's kind of like the main one has, like, the fiery eyes. The other ones just have, like, normal red eyes, I guess. Okay, but it says a lone tree. Okay, also, shoot, there's also Heracross as well. Okay. Just go over there, please. Okay. Also, I like how I'm being quiet, as in like being quiet in real life makes me quiet in the game. Okay, but I think this is the tree it's talking about. It's a lone tree in a pond in the grove. Okay, there has to be the E around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, okay. Almost. It's kind of hard. It's somewhat easy to miss, but if you look closely at the tree, you can see the E right there. Unknown F's hint is a stony outcrop over pools of mud on a mighty mountain, and I believe it's talking about this area right here near the ancient quarry in the Coronet Highlands. This is the area with mud, and also we can get the Alpha Gudra, I believe. And it looks like over here we have some pointed rocks, as it was talking about. So, oh yeah, if we climb up here, there's the Unknown right at the top. Okay, it's gonna be kind of hard to get them though. This is like the volcano one. Can I hit it from way down here? Can I? Okay, no. I think you have to use jet balls for these. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Also, hi Alpha Gudra and hi Little Goomy. Okay, Unknown G's hint is atop a waterfall of obsidian. Now, it's pretty obvious where it is. It's atop the Obsidian Falls in the Obsidian Fieldlands. However, it actually took me an embarrassingly long time to actually spot it on the waterfall, because it's in kind of like a sneaky little spot right over there. I was like looking, like, well, I was up here, I was looking atop the waterfall, but I couldn't see it anywhere. And then, okay, ouch. And then I tried, like, going down here to get a look at it, but I guess I somehow, yeah, it's like hidden really well in the one little corner. It's hard to spot. Okay, I gotta admit, that's actually a pretty clever hiding spot. Good job, Pokemon team. You made this Unknown hard to find. But there we go, he's finally gonna be mine now. Let's go. Unknown H's hint is pretty simple. It says a village gateway, and obviously it's talking about the gate to Jubilife Village right over here. Not the one you leave, the front gate you go into the areas, but I guess the gate you enter when you first start the game, I guess. It's hiding right up there, cleverly blending into that sign. So let's get it. And also there's the weasels. Hi, guys. Unknown I's hint is the lake island where emotion presides. So it's talking about one of the lakes where you find one of the lake guardians, that being Mesprit, the one that resembles Emotion. Now, I will admit, I did have to do a bit of research to figure, I guess, just remember which lake Mesprit belonged to, but she belongs to Lake Verity in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and I believe all I have to do is just go around the lake, and then it's, like, right behind it. Yeah, there it is. There's the eye right there. I can totally see you. Haha. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Unknown Jay's hint is a nook within a quarry. So it's obviously talking about the ancient quarry in the Coronet Highlands. And I believe if we use Sneasler and climb up on here, we should be able to find it somewhere. I think it's like up high somewhere around here. Oh, okay. Okay, I was actually kind of lucky that the Bronzors attacked me because it helped me see where it was. I might have missed it if it weren't for them. So, okay, can you please stop doing that though? Okay. Jet Ball. Just hit it, please. Thank you. Okay, stupid Bronzors. Okay, you guys are really annoying. Okay, there we go. Got the J. Now let's just get out of here. Unknown K's hint is where stones pile with amid fog-bound ruins. Okay, well, I had trouble reading it, but it's something about stones being piled in fog-bound ruins. It's talking about the shrouded ruins in the Crimson Mirelands. And as you can see here, we have a couple of piles of rocks around here, so I believe on top of one of them is the unknown we're looking for. So, I guess I'll fly around on Bravery and just get a bird's eye view of the area. Actually, I don't know if having a bird's eye view is gonna help. I think it might be like I don't think it's on top of one. I think it's actually like inside one of them or something. But okay, let's just check every single one just to make sure. Okay, not that one, not that one. Not this one. I don't think, no. Okay. Of course, it's gonna end up being the last one I check, I swear. Okay, and also there's an Alpha Licky Licky, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I feel like there's Alpha Pokemon like almost every single area I need to go. Okay, not there. Not here. Is it like more this way? No, okay, no, I don't think there's no rock piles this way. It has to be somewhere over here, but where is it, though? Okay, I probably went past the one it was on. I probably missed it somehow. Okay, I'm taking an extra good look at all of them. I don't think it wasn't on top of any of them, was it? Okay, actually, well, I know this probably won't help. I'm just gonna break this open just in case. I don't know, I thought maybe it might be, like, tucked behind it somewhere. But, yeah, I'm not seeing it on top of any of these stone piles. Okay, first when I saw that mushroom on the ground for a second, I thought that was it. Ow. Okay, sorry, I just wish there was an easier way to get down faster. Wait, did I see it? Hold on. Okay, okay, I swear I'm... Okay, well, it has to be here. There's no other place it could possibly be. Which, okay, well, this one I remember getting this one. There are some, I mean, some of the locations are pretty obvious, and I remember getting them when I originally played this game. But then there's some that are more obscure that I don't have a good memory of. This one, I remember I know it was here. I just don't know where it was and, like, what... Oh, wait, hold on! Okay, I think I finally found it. There it is. Okay, it was in this one really, like, they're always in, like, the most, like, sneakiest corners imaginable. But there's the K. Look, also blends into the rocks, also makes it hard to get. Yeah. Okay. There we... Okay, we got... Okay, I'll stop with the puns, I'm sorry. Unknown L's hint is an impasse in a cave adorned by twin falls. Now, this one's a little more involved. So, it's talking about the Wayward Cave in the Coronet Highlands, and there's twin waterfalls around it, which is actually kind of nice. But then I believe we have to go in this cave, and there's like a secret passage we can take, which... Actually, when we were previously in this cave to get the Alpha Crobat, and like a few episodes ago, we accidentally stumbled upon it. There was a rock we could break, and it led to a secret area where there was the unknown. Okay, well, so we don't follow the torches. The torches just leads the exit. Oh, okay, that was pretty easy. So there's normally a rock right here that you break it open in one of your Pokemon. They can access this area and you get the L unknown. For the M unknown, the hint says a tree felled on sludge, which is, it might seem a little weird, but it's actually pretty easy. It's in the sludge mound right in this spot. You go to this fallen tree. Or wait, no. Oh, okay, you go to the trees here. I believe this is where you originally fought the Ursaluna. And it's right on this tree log right over here. So yeah, that's a pretty easy one. Unknown End's hint is 2 horns rising from the sea. This one is super easy. All you gotta do is go to this area in the Cobalt Coastlands. These are the horns you have to go through with the certain Pokemon in order to get Manaphy. And I believe if we go to one of the horns, there should be the unknown on it somewhere. I don't know. Actually, I don't know which one. I think it'd be probably easier if I just climbed up on it. So let's just do that. Oh, okay, it's down there. Okay, that's not... Well, I mean, again, this one could be easy to miss because of how well it blends into the rock, but just get the right angle. Okay, it's kind of weird. I'm staring right into Basculegium's tail, but there we go. That's another pretty easy one. Unknown O's hint is 3 pillars in a world of ice. Now, this one's a little tricky because, well, the Alabaster Icelands, there's multiple spots where I thought there could be pillars. At first, I thought I was talking about Avalug's Legacy, which, spoiler alert, there actually is an unknown here, but it's for a later letter we'll get to later. And then I also checked around the Snow Point Temple, but it wasn't there either. Where you actually have to go to the Avalanche Slopes and go into this cave called the Ice Column Chamber. This is where you get the Alpha Frostlass, by the way, right over there. And as you can see, there's one pillar right here, second one right next to Frostlass, and then a third one over here. And if you go behind the third pillar, you should be able to see the O unknown right up there. Almost kind of like a target you can hit. There we go. Unknown P's hint is among flowers at the spring where fairies dwell. And this is talking about the fabled spring in the Coronet Highlands where you can find the Clefairies at night. We were just here a few episodes ago to get those guys, or those fairies. Like also there's a Basculin over there. I've never seen them around here before. That's interesting. But I believe the unknown should be somewhere in these flowers. We just gotta look for them. Okay, I'm trying to look closely because I don't want to miss it like I did for the last couple, or there were several unknowns that I walked past without even noticing. I don't want that to happen again. These are the only flowers here, though. So, okay, actually, hold on. I just want to test something. If I use, like, the auto lock-on feature, will it, like, show me where the unknown is if I hover over it? If so, that actually be kind of helpful. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Well, these are the only flowers here, right? There's none across the wall. Oh, actually, never mind. There are across. Oh, okay. It was over here the whole time. Okay. But first, let me catch a Spludoo. I just want to test the. Okay, so if using the auto lock, or I guess zoom in catching thing won't actually lock onto the unknowns, which is just so you actually have to spot them. Okay, well, I mean, I'll applaud that though. There is good game design, or else you could just scan around like this and it would kind of defeat the whole challenge of finding them. Unknown Q's hint is twin trees at the spring by the sea. Now this one may seem kind of confusing, but it's actually pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the spring path and head towards Turnback Cave where you go to catch Giratina once you defeated Volo and all that. And then you go over here, you can see twin trees right outside the cave, by the spring, by the sea. And then on this one, there's a little Q right here pretending to be part of the tree. Unknown R's hint is by the grave upon the cape. So this one is also in the Coronet Highlands. Well, it's hard to see, but you want to go to the Veilstone Cape area. And well, actually, more specifically, you want to go to where there's the grave of the old noble Arcanine. And then all you have to do is, oh, well, actually, you don't have to climb down. All you gotta do is just go around the grave, and then right over here on the side of the cliff, there's the Unknown R. Unknown S's hint is where Stick and Log dam the river. This one's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the Tidewater Dam in the Obsidian Fieldlands where you have all the Beedrills and Beedoofs. And I believe somewhere in here we should be able to find the unknown. Actually, I think it might be somewhere like in the actual sticks. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, I don't see it on this side. Oh, actually, never mind. There it is, right there. Okay. Every time I say it's not here, it always is there. Okay, this one's kind of annoying to get when you're riding a Basilisk Legion, but there we go. Another pretty easy one. Unknown T's hint is gaze down from atop the greatest glacial legacy. Now this is the one that I accidentally found when I was looking for the one on the icy pillars. But anyways, what you want to do is go up to Avalok's Legacy, and then I guess gaze down, and then you can see the T unknown right down there. There we go. Well, I was just down there earlier, but I want to do it the way it's intended, you know? So, yeah. Okay, well, I spent forever looking for the U unknown. It's really hard to find, and, okay, I'll admit I had to do some outside research to find it. But, okay, well, this annoying Ambipom will leave me alone. It's supposed to be up there on that giant, like, rock thing up there, which I've never actually noticed this thing up here before. It's kind of new to me. I mean, I've played this, and despite playing this game, like, for so much, I still somehow never noticed this little rock, or not little, this big rock thing just over here. I mean, actually, I don't know if I've ever climbed the waterfall over here. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I guess you learn something new every day, but, yeah, there's the unknown, right? Well, actually, I got this unknown when I originally played through the game, but I guess I just don't remember this random area up here, I guess. But anyways, well, the hint, I had trouble reading it, but I believe it's supposed to say, the unusual stone standing out across the snowfields, which was kind of difficult to find because, well, this is called the Snowfields Camp. This threw me, well, this part threw me off since this is called the Snowfields Camp, so I thought it was going to be somewhere around here, but it wasn't, and then I thought it was going to be, like somewhere near, or, like, here, because there's, I guess, like, a Rocky Mountains or something, but it's at Heart's Crag. You have to climb all the way over here, and then up to where there's a stone thing, and then you can just throw a Pokeball at it, and there, finally, I got you! Lucky for me, the V unknown is a lot easier. Its hint is a withered tree in the sprawling red swamp, which is obviously talking about the Scarlet Bog and the Crimson Marlands. And I think I've actually seen this unknown before when I was playing through the game normally, but I didn't get it, so I wanted to save it for this video. So all we have to do is find, well, I think it's one of these withered trees in the mud. Although, okay, there's some alpha Pokemon around here, so this is gonna be a little scary. Okay, actually, is that down this way? Because, like, the mud here isn't... Well, it's... Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go back to the campsite and sleep until the day because, well, one, there's a bunch of scary ghost-type Pokemon now. I don't want to have to deal with them. But also, it's kind of hard to, like, see the colors in the dark. I want to make sure I'm in the right spot because it's in an area with the, like, I guess, the scarlet/red mud, as it said. So, sleep till the day. Now, let's head back over here. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. It's gotta be somewhere here, right? I want to find this. I can find this one on my own. I know I can. Also, well, I think was there a previous one where I'm pretty sure there's a previous one where I found a fallen tree. This one just simply says a withered tree somewhere in the swamp. So I gotta find, well, I think it's probably one of those smaller trees, but I'm checking these ones just to make sure. Okay, I'm just gonna check every single tree I run into, but I'm assuming it's probably gotta be like one of these ones that look all withered and that are actually in the mud. And also I'm riding a weird deer because, well, it's kind of hard to get, you know, mud slows you down a lot when you're walking through it. Okay, I'm sorry, weird deer, I'm sorry you're gonna get your legs all muddy, but we have to do this. Okay. Oh, there it is, right there. This one's actually kind of cool. It's like hanging from the tree. It's a nice touch. Okay, although I should probably get out of here as fast as I can. Okay, yeah, my character's scared. Let's get out of there. There we go. Alright, this next one is also pretty easy. It says the left eye atop the village, which I guess at first it might seem kind of confusing because, like, what eye is it talking about? But actually, well, you can kind of see it from here. If you look closely at the Magikarp statue up there, on its left eye, there's the unknown. Well, the only problem is I don't think I can actually catch it from down here. I think you actually have to climb up to the top of the Survey Corps building in order to get it, which is actually kind of interesting. So, which also, by the way, while we're here, I guess I may as well... Oh, actually, did I complete this request? I had to, like, find, that lady in the swamp. Wanda made it back home safe. Boy, am I ever glad I asked you. You're just as good as everyone says you are. Wanda's still new to the security corps, you understand, and she's a bit flighty at the best of times, so I can't help but worry about her. If it's not asking too much, do you think you could continue to keep an eye on her? Ooh, stop it, Zeke. You're embarrassing me. I just got unlucky this time. That's all it was. That's what you had me believe. But ever since we were kids, the instant I took my eyes off of you, you'd be lost somewhere in the bushes. Well, anyway, Anticitruai, I do appreciate all your help, so thank you from me too. Okay, then. So, can we get some Stardust? Thanks. And also, do I have any requests on here? Okay, nothing relevant to me? Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to worry about requests anymore because I basically completed the entire Pokédex. All I have left are the Unowns, which I'm about to finish right now. Then Spiritomb, which I'll do in the next episode. And then there's just a couple of random ones I'll do off camera. And then we're basically ready to go take on Arceus. But anyways, in order to get to the Magikarp statue, I suppose there's no end to study Pokemon, even the Pokédex is complete. Yeah, I guess that's true. I think you have to go out this way to where we had that conversation with Kamado and Silene that one time. And, wait, no, is it not? Oh, no, you gotta go, wait, oh, wait, that's the wrong, wait, is that the wrong Magikarp? Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's this one. There's one on the back side, too, but you gotta go out here, and, okay, also looks kind of funny. Almost looks like the Magikarp has, like, a big eye with, like, eyelashes. Okay, hold on, I actually want to screenshot this. This is pretty funny. Okay, that's the best shot I could get. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of feel bad that I have to get rid of that amazing eye, but whatever. Unknown X's hint is pretty straightforward. It simply says, scale the Grand Tree. So we have to go over to Grand Tree Arena, where there's the Grand Tree, and we need Sneasler for this, and we gotta climb up, and then he should be, like, on one of the tree branches. Actually, can I climb up this way? Wait, it's like invisible? Oh, okay, well, you don't go all the way up, but if you go over here, you should see the Unknown X hanging out right over there. Okay, the camera's getting kind of weird, but there we are. We're on the branch. And also, his music is also really intense, by the way. I don't think I've ever heard, like, the full, like, song, actually. Okay, although, before we leave, can I... Okay. Okay, well, it's kind of upsetting. It's invisible walled off. It'd be really cool if you could actually climb up to the top of the tree or whatever, but... Oh well, I guess that's that. Unknown Y's hint is also pretty straightforward. It says, scale the frozen falls. So we have to go to Icebound Falls in the Alabaster Icelands, and then all we have to do is just climb up them, which I could have just gone from the top by using Bravery, but I'm going to do it the intended way. I'm going to climb up with Sneasler. Alright, here we go. Let's climb up the icicles. Okay, actually that's pretty easy. It's just like a few steps up, and then there you go. Easy catch. I mean, again, you could also just do it from the top, but this just felt like the proper way to do it. Unknown Z's hint is a time-worn ship on a sandy shore. So we have to head over to the Deadwood Haunts in the Cobalt Coastlands, and then I believe it should be in one of the shipwrecks. Is it under this one? Probably not, since I've been under this ship multiple times. Although it would be a pretty sneaky hiding spot. Or actually, maybe it's up on top, maybe. Maybe I have to, like, climb up this way. Oh, shoot. Okay. I kind of wish there was an easier way to... Okay. Let's not use, Weird Ear right this moment, but I don't think it's on this one. Is it on this one? Okay, well, I need to look at it from all angles. It's not in the front. Is it in the back, maybe? Okay, can I jump out, please? Thank you. Okay, I don't think it's on this one either, so it has to be... Wait. Are those the only two shipwrecks? Okay, well, those are the only two shipwrecks, I think, so I think it has to be in one of them. Okay, I think I have to take a better look. Okay, let's see. Is it, like, hidden? Oh, actually, is that hidden in one of, like, the windows or something? That'd be a sneaky spot. Or is it, like, on, like, the... Okay. Ugh. It's kind of hard to get, like, good look at the entire... Okay, well, it's hard to get a good look at the entire ship, so I'm just going to look at it, like, little bits at a time. Okay, it's not hidden in the windows, even though that would have been a sneaky spot. I can't go underneath this ship, so it can't be under there. Is it on top of the mast? No, it's not. Oh, wait! Oh, there it is! Okay. Okay, really blended in there. Wow, okay, again, like, the Unowns, I feel like, despite being, like, solid black, I feel like they still... Well, actually, it kind of contradicts it, but the fact that they're solid black makes it easy for them to, like, blend in just random nooks and crannies, so, yeah, it makes this whole process pretty challenging. So we found the unknowns for all the letters of the alphabet, but we still have 2 more, which represent a question mark and an exclamation point. So the question mark unknowns hint is a dead tree by the hot spring. So obviously we have to go to the Snowfall hot spring, and then there should be a dead tree around here somewhere that should have the unknown we're looking for. So, is it one of these trees? These little tall ones here? Okay, I need to take an extra good look at each tree because I don't want to miss it, like I did the last couple times. Okay. Okay, well, what I kind of want to do is just so I can get a better view. Okay, I don't think it's any of these ones. Is it these ones? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, actually, are these trees? Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, it is! Okay, it's right there, and, wait, actually, is that the question mark unknown, or is it the exclamation point? I can't tell from here, but it's up there for sure. Let's hit it, and, I think it's actually the exclamation point one. Okay, yeah, so the last one we have is the one for the question mark. Alright, the last unknowns hint is where things hang to dry at living quarters, which this one's actually pretty easy. I think it's like right outside where we sleep. So we gotta go to like where things hang to dry, like the clothesline or whatever. And yeah, it's right behind the the house we sleep in. There it is, just hanging there like as if it's like a clothes rack. Oops, okay, I accidentally threw the Decidueye at it. My bad. Okay, but there we go. It was like, I mean, well, actually, it's kind of creepy. I hope that unknown wasn't watching me while I was sleeping. That just sounds weird. Okay, forget it. Although one other, I guess, weird / funny thing is that the unknowns that represent the what's it called? The punctuation marks. They have like grumpy faces. Like, why are they grumpy? Did they want to be a letter like all their friends, but got stuck as stupid punctuation marks instead? Is that what happened here? I don't know. That's just my theory. But now let's just quickly talk to Professor Laventon, and then we should have all the unknowns wrapped up. I don't remember if we get anything special for getting all the unknowns, but I'm gonna check it out just in case. Okay, yes, my Pokemon research is coming along nicely. And there we go, completed unknown. It's hard to believe these, strangely shaped Pokemon are truly living creatures. I pointed out that the species' many forms resemble writing from other lands. No one will take me seriously. Okay, they're all called the one form for some reason. And, okay, well, I don't think there's any real, like, difference gameplay-wise from the unknowns, but, like, the only difference between all the different unknown forms is their looks. They have the same, like, stats and abilities, well, and attacks and everything, which actually, I do actually want to try out an unknown in battle real quick, so let me do that real fast. Alright, so I did something a little bit crazy. I took all of the EXP candies that I had and fed them to one unknown that had, well, like I said, the best stats because they had a beneficial nature plus special attack minus attack. You'll see why in a bit. And I also gave them as many grit items that I had on me as well. And, well, unknowns, they only have one move. They can't learn any other moves other than this. It's Hidden Power. Through some mysterious power, this move changes into the type to deal super effective damage to the target, which also I actually want to quickly master this move if I can, so let's talk to Zissou. But if I want new moves and click one of my unknowns, yeah, they can't learn anything new, but I believe they can master unknown power, so I may as well do that right. Oh, actually, actually, is it already mastered? I think it might already be mastered. If not, I don't know. But, well, I want to try two things. The first thing I want to try is a new thing called the Path of Solitude, where you have to, well, here it is. The Path of Solitude, pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept the challenge. Please choose a Pokemon to battle with. You need to send the rest of your team away for now. Okay, so, okay, well, actually, I'm going to put some stuff away. Okay, let's just quickly throw some random Pokemon aside. Okay, I really need to manage my box storage. Although, to be fair, you know, again, I'm only using a save file just to play through the main game. Like, once I beat this game on this save, I'm actually gonna delete this file just because. So, yeah, I don't care too much about what happens on here. I'm just care about beating the game at this point. This is just all just for fun. Okay, I chose Unknown as my lone Pokemon. You ready to begin? Yes, I am. Let's see who I'm going up against. And, well, no, I'm going up against Ingo, but which Pokemon am I going up against? Very well, let's Unknown's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard! Yeah, you said it, Ingo. So let's see, it's... Oh, another Unknown! Hello, it's a letter L. I seriously hope I don't take an L when yeah, okay. Wait, is he gonna kill me already? Hidden power, but became a dark type move. And, okay, yeah, I definitely took that L. Okay, but seriously, is that the joke they were going for when they made this battle? Okay, but no, we can't win that. Okay, we'll select Pokemon. Let's bring the whole squad back. Just the random unknown side shows, which, for no particular reason, there's no reason why I chose these unknowns in particular, heh. Let me just arrange them in the right order, if I can. Okay, wait, okay. Okay, there we go. Wait, shoot me now, I messed it up. Okay. Okay. Would you like to attempt a regular Pokemon battle? I guess just to get against whatever the first option is. I don't know if I'll win this, but I'll try. Okay. I just want to at least give the unknowns a try. Like, I just want to try out hidden power and everything. I mean, you kind of saw how it worked if they used it and it changed to a type that was super effective against me. But here we go. Oh shoot, I'm not sending out the right one though. Okay, yeah, I got my party all mixed up. It's not great. Ouch. Okay, well, I don't think the unknowns are really all that strong, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, it's the letter Z. That's the one I chose. Okay. Okay, hidden power switch, yeah, it's gonna change to a rock type move when I use it. So let's go for it. Okay, rock type move, and boom, it took out the Mothim. Let's go. Oh no, not Jolteon. Thunderbolts. Ow. Ground type hidden power. Alright, come on, get them please. Ah, dang, they survived. Oh, but they're gonna kill themselves with double edge, haha. Yeah, nice try. Okay, well, you did take out my Pokemon, so that's something. Goodbye. Okay. Also, it's a cool detail. It actually stays in the ground type move even when they faint. That's interesting. Okay, I guess I'll send out my L, which is what this guy is gonna take once I. Oh, yeah, you're definitely gonna take an L when I send out an unknown that goes for a grass type hidden power. I just need a minute to get that set up. Ow. Okay, well, my L just took an L. Okay, I'll stop with the bad jokes. Okay, but first, let me just quickly use, okay, I'm just gonna use a max revive. Actually, it doesn't really matter, just use a normal revive, because I don't even have that much HP. And I guess I want to save my max revives just in case I need them for later, but, again, I'm only using a save file, just a temperate save file for when I do this one particular playthrough, so as soon as I'm done, as soon as I get Arceus, I'm gonna be pretty much done with everything on this save file. Here we go. Grass type hidden power, strong style, take out the Gastrodon. Here we go. Oh, they survived again? Are you kidding me? Hydro Pump. Okay. Oh boy. Oh shoot, I only have 2 left. That's not good. Okay, as long as I get to attack, I should be fine. Oh, come on, really? You're slower than a literal sea slug? Really? Okay. We might actually lose this. Okay, no, we're gonna win. Come on. One more hidden power. Go unknown B. Okay, we just barely got it. Let's go. Battle decided. Your Pokemon are simply unstoppable. What do you mean? You nearly destroyed me. Okay, but there we go. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. There we go. So, I just wanted to just give you guys a quick look of how the unknowns work in battle. I mean, I don't think they're all that good in this game, I'm being completely honest, because I think in the older Pokemon games, they actually were somewhat good, especially in Gen 2 when they were first introduced, but as of right now, they sort of just exist just as just a random mysterious side quest for getting all of them, which, I mean, it definitely was an interesting thing to do, though, so I'll give it that, but other than that, there's not really much to the unknowns other than finding all of them. But that pretty much does it for this episode, guys, although before we wrap things up, I just want to quickly send out all my unknowns. And also, they have a very special message for all of you that you should really pay attention to right now. Here it is. So yeah, I mean, it might be kind of hard to read, but if you can read what they're saying, do be sure to listen to them and hit that button down there. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.